Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video has been highly requested for a while. I filmed this video probably like a month or two ago and just deleted the whole file because like I'm an idiot. I asked you guys if you wanted to see it again and the general consensus was yes. This is going to be my sneaker collection video. I love sneakers. It's really the only kind of shoe I ever wear, and if I had a lot of money I would have a lot more sneakers. I would love to experiment with like different Jordans and stuff. I just have a big mixture of Nike and Adidas. I feel like mostly Nike. I stick to Nike. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with my newest pair because these are my new babies and I love them. These are Air Force One Sage Lows in the color Desert Sand. I think these are so dope. These have been sold out everywhere and I found them on GOAT. And honestly, they were not really expensive. I expected like the resale value of them to be a lot more expensive than they actually were. So I think I got these for like $110 and they're like a really nice leather on the outside, and they actually have a lot bigger of a platform than like a regular Air Force One. That's why they're called the Sage Lows. And this part is a little bit more narrow, but I just love this color because it's like a nice beige color and I just love all types of like nudes and beiges, and I just think these are so dope. I literally haven't even worn them yet outside. The only thing is they're just a little bit more narrow than the typical Air Force One, and my foot's a little bit on the wider side. That's why you'll see I have to like get a bunch of Adidas because they're a lot wider than Nike. Also, I will try and link all of these down below if I can. I get a lot of questions on my sneakers always, and some of them are a little bit old and I don't know if I can link them, but if I can, they will all be down below. This next shoe is like my OG. I freaking love this shoe. It was worth every penny I spent. They are the Yeezy 700s. This is the color, oh my god, I forget what color this is. Why am I blanking? I'm not quite sure why I can't think of the color right now, to be honest with you. But when I tell you these shoes were literally worth every penny, they were my greatest investment in a shoe ever. I fucking love these shoes. They are hands down the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my life. A lot of people say that these are like dino stompers, but personally I think they're really dope. I have crept them too, so they stayed in really good condition. I got these off a drop last spring 2019. Like I said, worth every penny. I love them. These are probably one of my most worn shoes ever, and you can't even tell because like they stayed in such good condition. One thing I can say is that if you guys have crep, or if you guys are looking to invest into a nicer sneaker, definitely crep your shoes. It helps so much to protect them, especially because these are like suede, and obviously when you're spending a lot of money on a shoe, you want it to last and you don't want it to get ruined completely right away. Anyway, oh, I remember the color, analog. These are in analog. The thing I love the most about this shoe is all of the different tones of like a beige and cream, and they literally match with everything. The next shoe is my current most worn shoe right now. I have been wearing these every day since I got them. I found these back in March and I was gonna wear them when I went to LA. I was gonna get another color, but the one that I wanted, this color, was sold out literally everywhere for like 6 months or so, and then when my birthday came around in August, they were available again one day randomly, and I was like, holy shit, I need these, and my mom got them for me for my birthday. But these are seriously my favorite shoe right now, and they are the Nike RYZ. These are just the classic black and white color. Again, it has a few different tones of like a beige and a neutral, and I just freaking love them. I think they are so dope. It was so worth the wait for me to wait 6 months for these. I didn't know if I was gonna still wear them as much or like them as much as I did when I first saw them. And then once I got them, I was like, wow, this shoe is so fucking cool. Also, so comfortable. I wouldn't recommend like working out in a sneaker like this. I have honestly been wearing these more than my Air Force Ones. And another thing is they're so light. I love a light shoe. These are like literally a feather, and these are the Nike RYZs. I think they retail for about $80, so a really reasonably priced shoe, and I believe they do have them available. And they also have a really cool mint color that I contemplated getting, but I'm glad I went with like the classic black and white. And you guys always ask me about these shoes and I cannot recommend this enough. Next, these shoes are my favorite shoes to lift in. I used to have so many pairs of NMDs and these are by far my favorite ones that I've had so far. These are Adidas NMDs. I love these. I think they're so dope. Once again, if you can't tell, I like white shoes. They are snakeskin actually. These are so freaking cool. I got these for Christmas last year and once again, they stayed in really good condition. Another thing I really like about the NMDs is when they get dirty, I just throw them in the washer and they come out like new. If you also have NMDs, the white part of the NMD, I believe it's like the Ultra Boost part, I wanna say, if it gets yellow, I somehow came across the most amazing Amazon product. I will link it down below. It is a white sneaker marker and it's made specifically for NMDs. It's a sneaker marker so that once this turns to yellow, you can just like paint it on. It dries in a couple hours and they're perfectly white, good as new. I have another pair of NMDs that I'll show you guys that I did to them. This marker changed my life. So if you guys want that, I will have it linked in the description box. I cannot recommend that marker enough. It literally saved my life. So yeah, I love these for lifting. These can also look cute with an outfit, but then they're a great like workout shoe too. This is a good leg day shoe because it's nice and flat. I love my NMDs. I also have another pair that I'm gonna show you guys too. These ones actually smell like bleach. These are white, as you guys can tell. These are 2 years old and they're like pink and gold. This is like a nice dusty pink and then gold stripes on the side. I have definitely gotten my use out of these sneakers. Before I got those ones, I had these and I just wore these literally every single day. As you guys can see, this started to become like yellow and with the marker, it's brand new. These also smell like bleach because I throw these in the washer with bleach when they need to be washed, but that's the good thing about NMDs is you can just wash them and they're like good as new again. As you guys can tell, they look so good. It's really important to do things like this to take care of your sneakers. Next up, I have my 2 pairs of Air Force Ones. I have my dirtier ones and I have my clean ones. I wear these like more out. Air Force Ones are like my go-to shoes. I feel like they are for so many of us too. If I know I'm doing like an activity or if I'm going somewhere that I know they're gonna get dirty, I'll just throw on these. But I mean, AF ones, you can just do so many things with them. I just love them. These are my favorite shoes for any type of HIIT workout, any type of running, any type of walking. I wear these probably the most. They are my Nike Free Runs. Got these probably like 2 years ago and this is another great shoe that you can just throw in the wash and they look good as new again and they're pretty beat up and I've gone through a lot. I love them. They are so freaking comfy. Whenever I have to leave my house and I'm going on a walk, I always just throw on my Nike Free Runs. And lastly, I have my most unique shoe and that is my Adidas Arkans. These are really cool, interesting to look at. This shoe is so comfortable. As you can tell, it's really flexible by the way it like curves. I love them. I love the details on them. The laces are really cool when you're in like a spin class in the dark or something. These like kind of like glow. Really great shoe for any type of HIIT training. Just a really great versatile shoe. And once again, it's like a nice beige color and then they have like these little gray details on them, so they match with a lot. So that's gonna be it for my sneaker collection. Once again, you guys can shop them all below if I can find them. If not, I will link similar things. I can't wait to grow my collection even more. I get so much good use out of all of these sneakers. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.